One of the cool things about Cali Paddler is meeting a lot of cool California paddling companies. Companies that are based in California or created in California by paddlers. So when I find something that paddlers love, I really love the opportunity to share it with all of you. California-based company RinseKit, and then a company called Better Stuff Than Sorry brought this over to me. So just kind of the community get together and making cool things for us to enjoy the water. Let's see how this review goes.
Dirty there, Clark. Give me a shower. Alright, there it is. Let's get it.
Hey everybody, Clark from Cali Paddler here. We're going to do another review. My friend from Better Stuff Than Sorry dropped off a RinseKit for us. So, I don't know about you, but I've heard a lot about the RinseKit. I've shown up and paddled, and everybody's always got one. And I figured, why not take a moment and see what it's all about? It's something for you. So, here it is, all shiny and new. Pretty good size. It'll fit in trunk or back seat or front seat, I think. Pretty fancy paperwork. See what's inside. Empty, pretty light. I'd say maybe 5 to 7 pounds. Not too bad. Good sturdy handle. Pretty concrete. This does not feel like it's going to break on me, which is pretty nice. Open it up. Okay, I've got a product guide. I've got a hose. And a rubber band holding on for us. Ha! There we go. Alright. So, I've got a hose here. Looks like it's going to stretch probably several feet, plenty of distance. Nice quality gardening hose here. Got a bunch of dials on it for center, flat, jet, shower. So, something you might see in your yard. You can take whatever pressure you want. It's even got a little locking mechanism, so nothing too foreign, pretty straightforward. And then the hose. Right there. And I'm imagining I'm going to have to put some water in it for it to work efficiently. So next thing we'll do is we're going to head outside, find something to rinse off with the RinseKit, and see what happens. Hey, so we're outside and it's time to fill up the RinseKit. So open up the lid, find a spigot, garden hose for you, lift it up, and see here, it's a little attachment that I found inside that attaches there. I'm going to go ahead and put that on first. Screw it on nice and tight. And I've got some great directions on the inside, so I've got the direction book there, but just kind of looking things over looks pretty straightforward. So, first thing I do after attaching that, got a little switch here, on and off basically. If you want water flow, put it on a little picture of a water bottle icon, or turn it off. And then pretty sweet, pull down on this piece here, unattach. There's a little water in there because before you guys saw it, I wanted to make sure I understood what I was doing. I didn't want to, waste too much water figuring it out on the fly. So there's a little water in there from before when I was testing. Take this, bring it over to the hose, snap, click, didn't even have to twist it or anything. Hooks right in. And then it says to turn it on for about 20 seconds to fill it up. So make sure, do that, switch this thing on to on, so the valve is open. And crank it. And kind of here over here, it's filling up with water. Now my understanding is that with the RinseKit, the pressure of it going in is what pressurizes it later on when it comes out. So I choose to give it a pretty good blast of pressure here. And we'll see if that does the trick. We're about 15 seconds now. Almost to 20 seconds. Then go ahead and turn it off. You'll notice this is going to leak a little water sometimes. That's my own sink problem. I don't think it's a RinseKit issue. Alright, so now, detach. I didn't turn it off. Okay, so there's what happened. If you don't turn this off first, that pressure is going to come out. So, just showing you in my review what not to do. Anyway, I learned my lesson there. Hey, so a second ago you saw me do it the wrong way, right? I didn't flip the switch. Let me detach it with the switch in the off position. You'll notice no giant net. A little better that time. Alright, so now, hook this back up. Nice little click. right away we're feeling pretty good about things. Let's take this over to a plant, get a little drink of water, and see how it works. Okay, so we've gotten it filled up, and even I was able to figure it out pretty easily how to do it. And now we're going to do a little quick rinsing. Give the lawn a little drink, and get my boards a little cleaner for you. So, RinseKit here, got the hose. Now one really cool feature I want to show you, you can zoom into here, little spot for the hose to fit through, so that I can close this lid, set something on it, even sit on it, while I give a nice little rinse, okay? So let's turn the water spigot on. That's some serious pressure, huh? So all that pressure from the hose is what causes the pressure in here when I pull the trigger. So you want to give it a good crank initially because that pressure is stored along with the water. Let's give it a little rinse. Little bath here in my canoe. Switch it up to a couple different modes. Soaker. Name it. Pretty cool, huh? So all done. Rinse, feeling good about things. I'm going to go ahead and hit it, turn off again. And we'll open it up. Drain out any little last bit. Pretty cool. Didn't have it all the way off again. I keep doing that. So anyway, looks like I'm done rinsing my boards. Giving the lawn a drink. Put it all away. Boom. Pretty straightforward. So like I said, I've seen a lot of people use these for rinsing their stand-up boards off, their prone boards, their canoes, and it always seemed kind of eye-catching and cool. Up till now what I've used is just a bucket of water, but there's that pressure aspect where I'm pouring it gravity-fed. This really adds to the fact that you got that high pressure to give a good rinse to your feet, to your clothes, or whatever you think. Sound good? Alright.